Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Somerville High School Gymnasium, where tonight your Somerville High School Highlanders play host to the Malden Golden Tornadoes. The starting lineup for the Malden Golden Tornadoes: number 3, Kimberly Trotness. Number 4, Amanda Ebenezer. Number 5, Todd. Number 11, Captain Angie Hello. Number 24, Captain Todd. Head coach for the Malden Golden Tornadoes, Todd. Ladies and gentlemen, the starting lineup for your Somerville Highlanders. Number 2, Diana Grant Johnson. Number 4, Mia Pacheco. Number 10, Sophia Good. Number 13, Fatima Matamoros Aguilar. Number 22, Ava Martin. Head coach for the Somerville Highlanders, Ricardo Bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, I kindly ask you to stand and remove your hats and face the flag for the national anthem.
Hello and welcome to Somerville Highlander Girls Basketball on Somerville Ed TV. I'm Todd Harmon, and tonight the Highlanders are taking on the Golden Tornadoes of Malden. The Highlanders come in off the loss in the Tufts Classic against the Medford Mustangs. Of course, we have that available on Somerville Ed TV's YouTube channel. Check that out. The boys and girls both playing at Cousins Gymnasium. A great atmosphere there. Coming off a loss against Medford, the Highlanders come in at 2-7 tonight. The Golden Tornadoes come in 7-3 after a victory yesterday against Arlington. Highlanders lost to the Golden Tornadoes last month by 13 at Malden. It was a back and forth game in the first half of that game. The Highlanders played some very good defense early in that game, but the Golden Tornadoes able to break away and win it by the score of 39-26. As the Golden Tornadoes come away with the tip-off. Person to watch is number 24, Gammons, Tori Gammons. She is their best player. She has it right there. As she goes towards the foul line, kicks it off. The shot taken by Tolete, no good. Out of bounds, it will stick with Malden. Highlanders against the Golden Tornadoes, as it has been all season. The offense was hit and miss, the defense consistent throughout. See how the Highlanders do tonight against the Golden Tornadoes, as that's the drive by Cook on the baseline. Nice job as the defense shifted to take it on. DJ Johnson all the way down floor. She's going to pump it. She'll put it up. No good. Rebound pulled away by the Golden Tornadoes, as that was Ebenezer with the rebound. Now Aguilar gets the rebound for the Highlanders as Pacheco sends it out to Johnson. Johnson goes up for the shot, and she is fouled as Tropness gets called for that one. That'll be her first. Team's first as well. Highlanders played possibly one of their best quarters of basketball in the first quarter against Medford, as they led by 11 in that game. Unfortunately, came away on the losing end in that game. DJ Johnson's first opportunity, no good. So we're just underway here from Bruin Fieldhouse. Golden Tornadoes versus the Highlanders in GBL action. DJ's second free throw is good. Jack Conley on assignment tonight, wearing the stripes, blowing the whistle somewhere. So we're running a solo tonight with me. So get that one into Ebenezer at the foul line. They kick it back out. Cologne gets it inside. Good defense collapsing down on Gammons. And that is out of bounds off of Malden. Highlanders with a 1-point lead have the ball. Malden will extend the defense out full court. Highlanders break the token pressure as Fatima Aguilar gives it off to Pacheco. Mia Pacheco drives in. She'll kick it off against Ebenezer, I should say. Shot is no good. Now Aguilar, defended by Cologne. Sophia Good with it. She'll go up for the shot. No good. Good, though, fighting for her own rebound. Lots of goods going on there. And now Sophia's going to get whistled for the foul as Tori Gammons was breaking away with the rebound. That's going to be Sophia's first. Team's first as well. Highlanders with a 1-0 lead off of the free throw by DJ Johnson. So get it over to Cologne. Highlanders in the 2-4 zone. Close out there. Nicely done by Ava Martin. Tillette shot no good. Highlanders get the rebound. Highlanders defense has not been a question mark. Pacheco thought she heard a whistle. Pulled up the dribble, gave up the possession, and Cologne will finish on the other end. A timeout on the floor is Mia Pacheco there driving around the far wing. Thought she heard a whistle and pulled up, and you can just tell, and I've talked about it throughout the season, the mindset of the Highlanders. Sometimes they'll play a very, very good quarter of basketball and then have some offensive struggles and have a difficult time bouncing back from that because they're not used to winning. It's a difficult hump to get over to learn how to win the games, to get through those situations. You can see a situation right there where a phantom whistle just causes the shoulders to slump. Oh no, not again. And that situation happens, and now the Golden Tornadoes have the lead as Cologne was able to get that one in. 2-1 is the score, but the Highlanders, like I've talked about as well, very consistent on the defensive end. That's something that the Highlanders have not stopped all season long. Every single game from beginning to end, it has been a struggle for the opposing offense. Unfortunately, the Highlanders' offense is something that has been a work in progress throughout the season. But in that first quarter against Medford, I think we saw some of the best offensive execution that we've seen. We'll see if that carries over to today. 5:43 remaining. Highlanders breaking that token pressure once again. As Fatima gets it down, gives it off to Pacheco. I'd like to see Fatima kind of drive that into the paint a little bit, try to create with the other defenders out of the way. As Pacheco drives in, and she's going to get fouled. Foul will go against Ebenezer. That's her first, team second. Inbounds underneath the Highlander basket. As Pacheco has it, gets it over to Aguilar. Fatima put that one up, no good. Martin with the rebound. Nice soft touch on the putback. Highlanders take the lead 3-2. Ava Martin consistently the leading scorer for the Highlanders throughout the season. Baseline jumper taken, no good. DJ Johnson, good position on the weak side for the rebound. Highlanders with the lead and the ball. Under 5 minutes remaining in the first quarter. It's Pacheco. Gets it off to Aguilar. Fatima tries the bounce pass, gets it knocked away by Cologne. Now we're going to have a tie ball situation. Alternating possession stays with the Highlanders. Inbounds coming in front of the Malden bench. Aguilar has it. Straight man-to-man defense here by Malden. So get it to Sophia Good. Good takes the shot from the foul line, banks it home. That one's good from Sophia Good. 5-2, the Highlander lead. Baseline drive for Ebenezer. She's fouled. She will go to the line. So that foul will go against Sophia. That's her second, team second as well. 2 early fouls against Sophia Good. Giuliani Fairman Rodriguez will come into the game. First free throw missed by Ebenezer. Second free throw up, no good as well. Highlanders the 5-2 lead. It's DJ Johnson on the right wing. Skip pass to Aguilar, top of the key. She'll drive, give it off to DJ. Corner three from DJ is no good. Rebound pulled away by Cologne, and she's on the run. She drives in, fires up the runner, no good. Rebound pulled away by Ebenezer. Shot from outside, Tropnis, the three-pointer, no good. Rebound fought for underneath. We're going to have a jump ball. Alternating possession stays with Malden. .341 remaining, first quarter. Highlanders leading 5-2. Very similar to the first game between these two teams. And Tori Gammons is not going to miss that as she gets it down on the low block alone. Good inbounds play there for Malden, gets them within a point. A little backdoor cut there, but that was defended well. As Tropnis got the hand to it, Ebenezer took it away. Now Cologne leading it down floor, gives it off to Gammon. She goes in, her shot is up, no good. Highlanders working their offense. Ava Martin will take that one. Nice touch from Ava Martin. Extending her range as we've seen throughout the season. Nice 10-foot baseline jumper from her. And the steal right there on the bounce pass. Ava out in the open floor. She's going to go in against Cologne. And her shot is no good. Off balance on that one. Out of bounds off of Malden though. As Cook will come into the game, Madison Cook into the game for the Golden Tornadoes. 7-4, the Highlander lead, 2:45 remaining in the first quarter. Fairman Rodriguez gets the inbounds. So they work it around the perimeter. DJ in the corner gives it off to Mia Pacheco. Her jumper from the corner for three is no good. Out of bounds. Off of Cologne. Highlanders keep possession. Quick stop off at the bench for Ebenezer. She's right back out. Cologne will go to the bench. It's Johnson inbounding, gets it to Aguilar. Fatima allowed to penetrate, gets inside the arc, puts it up, no good. Long rebound comes out. Cook is out in the open floor as Madison goes up for it. And Pacheco gets the foul. As Cook running the floor there. Got Pacheco in the air and gets the foul. That is Pacheco's first. Team's third here in the first quarter. First shot by Cook. Rolls around and pops out. As Violet Stickgold will check into the game. Fairman Rodriguez over to the bench. Second shot by Cook, no good. Pressure being applied, little three-court pressure there. Three-quarter court pressure. Pacheco breaks it easily. Left-handed dribble down, left-hand side of the lane, gets it blocked, gets the ball back though. Stickgold with it, she'll go up and she's blocked as well. So that was blocked out of bounds by Ebenezer. Highlanders keep control of the ball, 2:02 remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders with the 3-point lead, 7-4. Inbounds comes to Stickgold. Pass out to Aguilar, a little hot for her, but she's able to pick it up. Gives it off to Ava Martin. Martin puts up the shot from the foul line, chases down her own rebound. Good job there, good tough basketball down low for Ava Martin. She's going to get called though for the travel as she was setting up that jumper. Ava really broadening her game, showing how she can extend the ball out offensively, be a threat from the outside as well. Really like seeing that. Just got to keep the feet settled. As Cook puts up the shot, no good. Ebenezer knifing in. She gets the rebound and the points. 1 point lead now for the Highlanders, 7-6. Minute 25 remaining in the quarter. Defensive intensity increasing. Head coach Ricardo Bonhomme going to call timeout for the Highlanders. Gives me the opportunity to talk about what we've got for you here on Somerville Ed TV here in the winter season, of course. As I mentioned, we've got boys basketball action, girls basketball action, as well as you can see right now, of course. That incredible and excellent game, both games, I should say, from Cousins Gymnasium. The boys coming away with the victory in that game, in their game. Girls taking the loss, unfortunately. And then, of course, we do have hockey action for you here. Highlander hockey action as the Highlanders off to a 5-3 start so far this season. Coming off a victory, they've got a game coming up in the next couple days. We'll have that posted, so keep your eyes out for the Highlander hockey team as they look to return to the playoffs this year. Somerville Ed TV, make sure you like, share, subscribe, mash those buttons for us. Wake the neighbors, call the kids, and let them know that we've got something brewing here on our YouTube channel. Highlanders with a 1 point lead, 7-6. 1 minute, 20 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Highlanders with the ball inbounding underneath their own basket. So get it out. Shot put up, no good. As Victoria Rodriguez is stuck onto the floor, I didn't get her checking in. She took that shot. The Golden Tornadoes back down the other direction. Blocking foul going to be called immediately against Rodriguez. That is her first. Team's fourth here in the first quarter. Cook gets the inbounds. Gives it off to Gammon. So they work it back over to the right wing. Cook takes the three, and that will drop. And the Golden Tornadoes take the 2 point lead. Under a minute remaining here in the quarter as they get it out to Stickgold in the corner. Rodriguez with it now. Comes off the screen. Goes for the baseline drive, puts up the runner, no good, off the backboard. Rebound pulled away by Ebenezer. Now Gammon's with it, gives it to Cook. Cook thought about the three, instead kicks it back out to Cologne. Tropnes takes the shot from the left wing. No good. Rebound battled for. It'll be a tie ball. Alternating possession will go to the Highlanders. Shot clock is off. Highlanders can hold for the last shot. 20.6 seconds remaining in the quarter. 2-point lead now for the Golden Tornadoes. So they've gone on a run. Madison Cook giving them the lead with a three-pointer. Rodriguez has it. Directing traffic there, gives it down to Stickgold. Back to Rodriguez from the right wing. Victoria hits nothing but the bottom of the net. Highlanders take the 1-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Excellent execution at the end of that quarter as Rodriguez kicked it down into the block, just waited for the return pass, lined up the look, and had the shot. Beautiful job there. The Highlanders take the lead 10-9. Excellent quarter of basketball for the Highlanders. As we've talked about defensively, they have been steady throughout the season. If you look up and down their schedule, their opponents have scored some of their lowest point totals of the season against the Highlanders. It's the offensive portion of the game the Highlanders have struggled with sometimes, hot and cold. You see some things developing out there now. Ava Martin extending her game away from the basket, hitting those outside looks, and that's going to extend defenses out, and that's going to allow cutters like Mia Pacheco, like DJ Johnson to get underneath those defenders and get to the basket as well. Highlanders have the 1-point lead here going into the second quarter. Ebenezer from the corner, defended by Stickgold, and Violet's going to get called for that. Oh, no, actually no, Ebenezer. Ebenezer called for the push-off. As Violet had good positioning there. Offensive foul, that's going to be Ebenezer's second. First team foul of the second quarter. Fouls reset now per quarter as Rodriguez takes the shot inside the arc, no good. And that'll be out of bounds as DJ touched it while out of bounds. Malden will get it. Tropnes quickly down court. Gets it off to Cook. Cook fires that one up. No good. Follows her own shot and gets it. Ebenezer from the right wing. Her three-pointer is no good. Ava Martin will chase that one down. And Ebenezer in the worst position on that one. Sent to the ground, also called for the foul. Third foul against her. That will be the second team foul here in the second quarter. Pacheco once again breaks the pressure. She'll take the three from the right wing. That one front rim. Way back out to Pacheco as Martin tipped it to her. Now they work it down to Martin on the low block, working against Cologne, trying to post her up. Defensive work by Cologne out of bounds off of her. But Sophia Good will come in along with Fatima Aguilar. Inbounds comes to Good. Sophia, she'll look at the right wing shot. No good, but Ava Martin knifing in, was able to get the rebound, gets her own board as well, but the putback is no good. Highlander lead is still 1. As Cook tries the entry pass. Tipped by Pacheco, stolen by Aguilar. She's got DJ Johnson with her, but Cologne able to tip it away. Now they get it to Martin. Martin will take that one. No good. Rebound pulled away by Gammons. Now Gammons running the floor. She'll kick it to Tropnes. Tropnes will take it from the left wing. Can't leave her open like that. She'll hit that. Malden leads 12-10. 6:15 remaining in the half. Ava Martin posting up down low against Cologne. Good defensive work by Cologne. Get it back to Martin. Martin takes the shot. Good defense by Cologne on Martin. She was able to nullify and partially block that shot. Tropnes with the three. No good. Follows her own shot. And she is fouled as she went up. Sophia Good, I believe, is going to be whistled for that one, and that's going to be her third. Team's first here in the second half. Tropness, or second quarter, I should say. Tropness at the line, shooting 2. First look is good. As Ava Martin and Mia Pacheco will get their first breaks of the game. Anais Lopez, Lila Mack Coleman into the game for their first action. And Violet Stickgold back out onto the floor. Violation called against Tropness as she was set on the line and lost control of the ball. 13-10 is the Malden lead. Timeout on the floor. So the Highlanders again presenting very, very tough defense consistently throughout. Trying to find that offense as they used a battery of backdoor cuts against Medford in that first quarter. Once Medford was able to adjust off of that, though, the Highlanders had a difficult time diversifying away from that. Today, same sort of situation, had some good fortune earlier as Ava Martin was able to get 4 points in the first quarter. They are hitting their outside looks as well. Ava Martin with those outside shots. Also had Victoria Rodriguez banging home a 3. Highlanders keep taking those shots. They will fall. .5:52 remaining here in the half. Highlanders down by 3. So Malden pressure. Malden staying in the man-to-man now. There's Anais, defended by Tollett. Nice pass from the foul line, down to Violet. And Stickgold sticks it home. 1 point lead for the Golden Tornadoes. It's Cook. Skip pass over to Tropness. Cologne with it. Gives it off. Back to Cook in the far corner. Now Tropness over to Cologne. She'll take it from the top of the key. 3-pointer, no good. And that'll go out of bounds. Last touch by Tori Gammons. Good position there by Violet Stickgold. Kept that from being a Malden rebound, but then the inbounds hit the stanchion, out of bounds, and Malden will get it. Tropness will take that from the right wing, and that one is good. Tropness heating up. Malden stiffening their pressure as well. DJ Johnson able to break it. She's going to go all the way in. Little step over there, but she's called for the travel. 4-point lead for the Golden Tornadoes. Under 5 minutes remaining in the half. Cook with it out on the right wing. Gets it inside to Gammon. Gammon, nice move down the lane. Puts it home. 6-point lead now for Malden as they are on a run. Stickgold will get it. Nice look by DJ Johnson. Good finish by Vi. 4 points for Violet Stickgold. 4 points is the Golden Tornado lead. Tropness drives. Gives it off to Gammon. Gets through her fingertips, but saved. Now Cologne drives in. Her runner is up. No good. DJ Johnson comes away with the rebound. She looks down floor to Anais Lopez. Tries to get it to Lila Mack Coleman, but Cologne is there. Her defense very, very tough as Anais with the reach in there. Cologne up quickly. Lopez called for the foul. Team second. Anais is first. Just under 4 minutes remaining here. Malden up 18-14. As they have upped their intensity. Kimberly Tropness with the ball right now. 7 points here in the second quarter. As Tolete drives in and she is fouled. That will go against Violet Stickgold. That's Violet's first. Team's third here in the second quarter. 5 fouls to get into the bonus per quarter. And then once your team is in the bonus, all fouls are 2-shot fouls. Stilete at the line misses the first. Ava Martin checking back into the game. DJ Johnson getting her first break of the night. Shot by Tolete is good. 5-point lead for the Golden Tornadoes. You see that defensive pressure intensified. Good job by Anais Lopez handling that bounce pass. She gets it into Ava Martin. Aguilar will take it from the corner. Lila Mack-Coleman with the weak side rebound and put back. As she didn't put it on the floor, she kept it up high, put it up off the glass, and put it home. 3-point lead for the Golden Tornadoes. Skip pass out of bounds as they were trying to get it to Perez Sims. Highlanders get the turnover from the Golden Tornadoes. Down by 3. Highlanders have the ball. Aguilar bounce pass to Matt Coleman. She's going to get called for the travel. She was trying to get the backdoor cut behind Gammon looking for Ava Martin. Turnover goes back to Malden. 3 minutes remaining in the half. Gammon at the foul line, defended by Martin. Out to Tropness. Tropness has been on fire. 2 threes here in the second quarter, 7 points. As Gammon drives. She's fouled going to the basket. And that's going to be a blocking foul called against Ava Martin. That's her first. Team's fourth, 2:47 remaining. Malden will be shooting free throws from here on. Front rim from Gammon. As Cologne checks back into the game. Took a tumble, came right back up. Just a little bit of time on the bench, right back out. Second shot by Gammon, no good, but she chases down her own rebound. That's going to go off of her foot. Out of bounds, Highlanders ball. And Malden now will extend that pressure defense. It was a token pressure early in the game where only 2 players were down applying the pressure. Now a full-on man-to-man full-court pressure coming in. 2:44 remaining. Malden leads by 3. They want to extend the lead now using this pressure. See how the Highlanders are able to handle it as Aguilar gets the inbounds. Defended by Tropness. No problem there as the pressure drops off. Aguilar gets the screen. Pass goes to Anais Lopez. Anais looking for help, gets it to Aguilar. Aguilar to Lila Mack-Coleman. Now they look down to Martin. Ava spins, goes in, fires it up, and it's good. Fights through the double team of Gammon and Cologne to get the bucket. Highlanders down by a point. It's Cologne. She'll drive in. Kick it out. Cook shot. No good. Too far. Tolete with the rebound. Back out to Cologne. She'll drive it in again. This time she'll take the runner and she gets fouled. Cologne, a very heady player out there. That's going to be the second personal on Ava Martin. 5th team foul against the Highlanders here in the second quarter. Malden will be shooting the rest of the way this half. First shot, no good. Second shot for Cologne is good. She would have gotten another chance at it as Matt Coleman into the lane too early with a lane violation, but she made the free throw, so no need to worry. Anais Lopez from the corner thought about it, instead dribbled out. Gives it to Matt Coleman into the interior to Martin. Martin working against Gammon, and she gets fouled. It's a heck of a matchup there. As we saw Cologne matching up against Martin earlier, now we're seeing Gammon matching up against her. That's going to be Gammon's first. Team's third here in the second quarter. Minute 41 remains in the half. Highlanders down by 2, but Ava Martin at the line shooting 2. First free throw, no good. Martin, the Highlanders' leading scorer tonight with 6. Second free throw is good. Nice touch there on that one. 1 point is the Golden Tornado lead as they get it down to Madison Cook. Highlanders ready. Violet Stickgold right out on her. Skip pass over to Cologne. Cologne will drive it in. She'll look out to Cook. Back over to Cologne. Tolete now freer from the left wing. Gets it down to Gammon. Baseline drive, no good. Cook on the other side. And Ava Martin's going to get whistled for her third. So 3 quick fouls now against Ava Martin. As it's critical she stay out of foul trouble or stay out of an additional foul before the half. As Cook makes the first. Cook now 1 for 3 from the line. Second shot, no good. DJ Johnson with the rebound. And she will go to the hole when she's left open like that. Easy as can be for DJ as she dribbled all the way for it. Tie ball game, and the Highlanders now off the air ball. DJ again. This time she'll cross it over. Defended quickly by Cologne, gives it off to Anais. Lopez drives it in, looks for the runner. There's Cologne to block it. There's Gammon to rebound it. Now Gammon in the open floor. 45 seconds remaining. Gammon fires it up. Cook will get the weak side rebound and fire it back up. No good, both of them. But Lopez is called for the travel down on the floor. So 21-21 is your score. 39 seconds remaining here in the half. As Cook gets it. It's a 4-second differential there. And Lila Mack Coleman pulls down the rebound after the shot from Cologne. Now Pacheco with it. Highlanders can hold for the last shot, looking to take the lead at the half. Looking for the backdoor cut, drifting along that baseline was DJ. Ball got through to her, but couldn't quite hang on to it. I don't know if Tropnis got a finger on it. She might have. 17.4 seconds remaining in the half. Tie ball game, 21-21. Malden has the ball. Shot clock is off. Tropnis will run the point. Over to Cook. Skip pass to Cologne here near side. Cologne drives, gives it off to Cook. That one's knocked away by DJ Johnson, but Tropnis gets the ball, fires up the runner. That one's no good, and we are tied at 21 at the half between the Golden Tornadoes and the Highlanders here from Broon Fieldhouse on Somerville Ed TV. We will be back for second half action here in just a moment. We are back at Broon Fieldhouse. Highlanders versus the Golden Tornadoes here on Somerville Ed TV. It is a tie ball game, 21-21 after the first half, as the Highlanders and the Golden Tornadoes battling in a very, very tight game. Leading scorers in the game, 2 leading scorers, Ava Martin for the Highlanders with 7 points, Kimberly Tropnis for the Golden Tornadoes with 7 points as well. Violet Stickgold with 4 points for the Highlanders, 3 points for Victoria Rodriguez and for DJ Johnson as well. Lila Mack Coleman with 2. And Sophia Good with 2 points as well as we are underway. Highlanders with the ball. As Pacheco will drive into the paint. Tries the runner, no good. Gammon comes away with the rebound. Gammon, 4 points in the first half. She's one of the better players on the Golden Tornadoes. That's Tropness, number 3. She got hot from the outside, hit 2 3-pointers. She will take that shot, and she will hit that shot as she makes her third 3 of the game. Malden takes the 3-point lead. Aguilar with it, tries the bounce pass, trying to get to Ava Martin. A little pick and roll action there. Instead, stolen away by Gammon. She'll go all the way down, and she will make it coast to coast and finish it off. Highlanders have to be careful here. Down 5 now suddenly in the second half. So get it to Ava Martin. Martin looking for DJ Johnson, and they turn that one over. So Malden now 5 points ahead. They get the ball back. There's the pass over to Tropness. High, but she's able to handle it. Cologne with the ball, and Pacheco will get called for the reach-in. Second foul against Mia. That's the first team foul here in the third quarter on the Highlanders. As Cologne has it, gives it off to Tropness. Now Cologne drives into the paint. Shot is off, no good. Gammon comes away with the rebound though. She will fire it to Tolete. Tropness over to Cologne, and Ebenezer now from the corner thought about the 3. She'll drive. Gammon and DJ will tie it up right under the basket. Alternating possession will go to Malden. Talk about the confidence of this Highlander team. Need to battle off this run as Tropness takes the 3. That one's no good. First one she's missed in her last 3 attempts. Or 4 attempts, I should say. As Pacheco goes in, she'll back down against Tolete. Spin and put it home. Nice job by Mia Pacheco as she posted up the smaller Tolete. Tropness now, left wing. Gives it back to Cologne. 3-point lead for the Golden Tornadoes. Now Tropness with it. Gives it off to Tolete. Tolete's no good with her shot. Weak side rebound by DJ Johnson. She runs the floor. She'll take the baseline drive, spin, turn, shoot, no good. And now Cologne with it. Drive in by Tolete, no good. On that runner with the left hand. 3 points is the lead right now for the Golden Tornadoes as Pacheco drives in, gives it off. Ava Martin tries the 3-pointer. No good from the left wing. Back and forth action here. Tropness gives it off. Ebenezer, jumper from the foul line, no good. And that is out of bounds. Small break in the action. Cook will check in for Malden. Anais Lopez checks in for the Highlanders. Aguilar gives it off to Lopez. Lopez losing control of it there. Jump ball. Stays with the Highlanders on the alternating possession. Head coach Ricardo Bonham wants them to look to the interior, look to the inside. It's Fatima Aguilar gets the screen from Ava Martin, gives it off to Martin as Martin popped off that screen. No good, but follows her own shot. And she is fouled. As that's going to be a foul going against Gammon. Ebenezer was in the area. Ebenezer carrying 3 fouls right now. Now Gammon picks up her second. First team foul for the Golden Tornadoes. Malden head coach Scott Marino cannot believe it, he says. Martin at the line for 2. Marino unhappy, believe that was on the floor, a loose ball foul. Not happy that Martin's at the line where she has made one of those free throws. Second shot by Ava is good. Ava now 3 for 4 from the line. She is really developing into a talent for the Highlanders. 1 point lead for Malden. Ebenezer from the corner. She'll try the baseline drive. Heady play there by Martin, staying out of the way, but maybe able to adjust the shot by Ebenezer. Then Johnson. I believe DJ was fouled heading down floor, and she was. That's going to be the 3rd on Gammon. Some frustration, I think, showing up for Tori. So she has to head to the bench. Some foul trouble developing for the Golden Tornadoes. Highlanders down by a point. Fought off a 5-0 run to start this half as Anais tried to hit that one from the right wing. It hit everything but the interior of the net. Aguilar loses that one, and there's Tropness as she goes in, and she's going to be fouled by DJ Johnson. As DJ wants Tropness to earn it at the line. First foul on DJ, 2 fouls on the Highlanders here in the 3rd quarter. Midway through this 3rd quarter, Highlanders down by a point. Malden went on a 5-0 run to start this half. Highlanders battled away from that and have come back to cut it to a 1-point lead. Tropness missed the first. Second shot, good. Two-point lead now for Malden as Aguilar is into the front court quickly. Gives it off. Anais Lopez will take the shot. That 3-pointer was made, but a timeout was called. As head coach Ricardo Bonhomme called the timeout, whistles everywhere. Ava Martin got a hand to the face or something to the face as she's got a towel up to her nose. Highlander trainer Michelle Kelly will check her out. The Highlanders have the ball. That was the reason for the stoppage. As Aguilar's shot from the left wing, no good. Golden Tornadoes out running with it. Cook has it. Loses her dribble, gives it off. Tropness with it. Tropness. She'll shimmy, she'll shake. She gave it off. Ebenezer with the 3. No good. Highlanders forcing the Golden Tornadoes into the outside shots. Without Gammon in the game, the interior game is very, very affected for the Golden Tornadoes as Pacheco drives in, gives it off to Lopez. Lopez misses that 3. And Johnson is fouled as she cut in and got the rebound. Foul's going to go against Cook. That'll be her first. 3rd team foul against the Golden Tornadoes here in the 3rd quarter. Once again, 5 fouls gets a team into, 5 fouls per quarter gets a team into the bonus. And then every foul after that is a 2-shot foul as DJ misses the first. Victoria Rodriguez checking in for the Highlanders. Second shot by DJ, no good. DJ chases down her own rebound. She'll take a 3 from outside, way outside. That one off the glass only, no good. Cologne running the floor, sees Cook out there. She'll give it to her. Shot by Cook, no good. Tillete gets the rebound. They give it to Cook, top of the key. Her shot, no good. Pacheco. She'll run the floor with it. Kick it to Victoria Rodriguez. Rodriguez's shot, no good. Matt Coleman gets the board. She'll go up with it. No good against Ebenezer as Ebenezer, good defensive job there with 3 fouls. Timeout on the floor, 2:31 remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Highlanders down by 2. Was very concerned when Malden came out quickly, got 5 quick points against the Highlanders to start this half off. Highlanders have been able to battle back as the score in the quarter is 7 for Malden and 5 for Somerville. Again, Somerville throughout the season consistent with their defense, very, very strong defense. You see it once again as Malden without Tori Gammon in the game, number 24, struggling on the interior offensively. So they're stuck taking the outside shots. Tropnes was able to make 3 of those threes. But aside from that, they are not hitting from the outside, allowing the door to remain open for the Highlanders as they trail by 2. Foul trouble for the Golden Tornadoes as number 4, Amanda Ebenezer, and number 24, Tori Gammon, both with 3 fouls apiece. Ava Martin has 3 fouls for the Highlanders. So 2 of the better players on either team, Ava Martin and Gammon, in some foul trouble as Tropnes gets it left wing. Cologne, 1-touch pass, back out to the outside to Cook. Her shot no good. Johnson tapping around the rebound, fighting for it. Last touch by DJ as it went out of bounds. Tropnes gets the inbounds. Back down to Cologne in the corner. Passes it off to Ebenezer. She'll drive in, and that was just an excuse me. We'll take the points. Ball popped up into the net. 4-point lead for the Golden Tornadoes. As Pacheco driving against Cook. Spins. Underhand. Goes home. And she goes to the line for the and one. Cook gets called for that one. That's her second. 4 team fouls now against the Golden Tornadoes here in the third quarter. Scoreboard's got it as her first. I have it listed as her second. Missed free throw there by Pacheco. DJ was going to go down floor with it. Instead, the entire bench made clear she needed to stop before the backcourt violation. Lopez passes it in to Martin. Ava over top of Ebenezer, and the Highlanders have tied this one. And the Golden Tornadoes with the turnover. So the Highlanders have the chance to take the lead. 1:21 remaining here in the third quarter. 29-29 is the score. Violet Stickgold checking into the game. DJ will head to the bench for a breather. Rodriguez inbounds to Pacheco as Malden extends the pressure a bit. Pacheco, left-handed dribble, she will get fouled. It's going to be down on the floor. No shots. That's going to go against Madison Cook as well. That's 5, so actually there will be shots. That's 5 team fouls. So Pacheco will get 2 shots. He was very definitive that the foul had occurred on the floor, that there would not be shots, and that was something that head coach for the Golden Tornadoes, Scott Marino, had complained about earlier. A situation where a foul occurred that he did not feel was a shooting foul. The Highlanders got to go to the line for it as Pacheco misses the first. Very clearly defining that was on the floor, but that was also the 5th team foul to get the Highlanders into the bonus. Second free throw for Pacheco. Mia misses the second, but gets her own rebound. She drives the baseline. A little underhanded look there from Mia. And the Highlanders have the lead. 31-29, 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Rodriguez pokes at it. Tropnes loses it. Anais Lopez on the floor, gets it. Highlanders have the ball and the lead. 45 seconds left. Pacheco, left wing, shot no good. Long rebound out of bounds. 39.7 seconds remaining here in the third quarter. Highlanders up by 2, 31-29. About a 4-second differential, shot clock to game clock. Tillette down into the corner to Gammon, back out to Tillette. As Ebenezer fires it out to Cook. Cook stopped at the right block. Her pass attempt is stolen away by Victoria Rodriguez, who maintains possession somehow. 15 seconds left. Anais Lopez passes in to Ava Martin, and there's a foul. As Anais thought about shooting that, instead, a little soft pass down low to Ava Martin. Foul will go against Cologne. That is her first. Ava Martin at the line shooting 2. First shot by Ava is good. Martin now 4 for 5 from the line. Second shot by Ava is good. 4-point lead for the Highlanders, 33-29, 10 seconds left in the third quarter. As Cologne fires it out, Tillette drives in. She's going to be fouled by Stickgold. And 2 shots here for Tillette. No, out of bounds. Didn't quite define that one clearly, but out of bounds. 2.5 seconds remaining. Cologne will inbounds. See if Malden can get a shot here as Cook gets it out to Ebenezer. Ebenezer gets the shot off, but that is no good. And after 3 quarters of play, the Highlanders lead the Golden Tornadoes of Malden by the score of 33-29. Excellent quarter of basketball there for the Highlanders. As Malden started that out with a 5-0 run right off the bat. Highlanders did not wilt under that pressure. They charged back and put their own run together to close the quarter with a 33-29 lead. As Mia Pacheco driving in, little up and under number. Ava Martin excellent in that quarter as she had 6 points, 4 for 4 from the free throw line. Pacheco 4 points in that quarter. They were the offensive stalwarts for the Highlanders in that third quarter. Troppen has kept her hot shooting going early in the quarter as she hit a 3 at the very beginning of the third, but the Highlanders, again, like I said, were able to gut their way through that run and make a run of their own. They lead now by 4 as we begin the fourth quarter of play here at Bruin Fieldhouse. As Cologne will get it down to Gammon. Gammon on the baseline. And she's going to be fouled. As Martin got her on the arm. That is 4 fouls against Ava Martin. That's tough for the Highlanders. Lila Matt Coleman's going to come in immediately. Keep an eye on when Coach Bonhomme will bring back in number 22. As Gammon makes the first. 3-point lead for the Highlanders, 33-30. Tori Gammon at the line, shooting her second of 2. Second shot is good for Tori. Highlanders up by 2, 33-31. Aguilar, look for Stickgold. Kicks it out to Matt Coleman. Lila with the shot, no good from 10 feet. Gammon with the ball. And she will pull that dribble. Now Cologne, defended by Lopez. 2-3 zone. But Cologne is somebody they will keep special eye upon, like Gammon. As they get it out to Cologne. Now Cook all the way here to Tillette. Tillette drives in, gives it off to Ebenezer. Her shot no good, but she gets her own board. Stickgold had the ball there, but she's going to get called for the foul. As Violet picks up her second foul. Second team foul here in, it's going to be her third foul. Strike that. Second team foul here in the fourth quarter as Gammon's shot is no good, but Ebenezer able to put it back up and in. It's tied up 33-33. Now Johnson drives in. Her runner is up, no good. Stickgold with the rebound. And she's fouled. No, a travel is going to be the call. Thought Gammon had reached in there. Pacheco back into the game for the Highlanders. 33-33 is your score, 6:45 remaining in the game. Gammon drives the baseline. Looks out to Tolete. Gets it to Cook. That's going to be a 3-second violation. Gammon is called for the 3. Turnover to the Highlanders. Talk about close games. Malden has played and won quite a few close games this season. So it looks like we got a close one developing here as Victoria Rodriguez is going to get fouled on her baseline drive. Cologne picks that one up. That's her second. Team's first here in the fourth quarter. Highlanders working it around the perimeter. DJ thought about the step back, instead got it to Matt Coleman, but she's going to get called for the travel as she had the stutter step at the foul line. Malden coming off a 4-point victory over Arlington and a 2-point victory over Everett. They have played some tight ones this season. We got a tight one here at Broome Fieldhouse. 6 minutes remaining. Ebenezer with the drive. That's going to be an offensive foul as Matt Coleman had position. Turnover goes to the Highlanders. That's going to be the 4th on Ebenezer. So one Highlander with 4 fouls. That's Ava Martin. She's on the bench right now. She's also the Highlanders' leading scorer tonight. So keep an eye on that bit of stuff. Stropness is able to steal the inbounds away. Cannon shot, or I should say Cologne's shot is no good. We have a jump ball. Possession arrow will go to the Highlanders. And Ebenezer, number 4, also has 4 fouls for the Golden Tornadoes. As DJ now against this amped up pressure, I should say. Nice pass from Rodriguez to DJ. And the travel is going to be the call. As DJ came to the stop but didn't completely stop. See Malden here in the fourth quarter, crunch time, applying that pressure. Now offensively, see what they go to is Cologne. Kicks it to Tropness. Her shot is up, and it is good. Can't leave her alone. 3-point lead now for the Golden Tornadoes, and Rodriguez is going to be fouled by Cologne. Three fouls now on Cologne, 3 team fouls on the Golden Tornadoes. Ava Martin checking back into this game. Martin, she has 4 fouls. Keep an eye on what Malden might do against her defensively, as she is the lead scorer for the Highlanders. Anais tried to get the ball to her, but forgot she couldn't take steps to do that. 3-point lead here for the Golden Tornadoes. Malden, a team used to playing close games. The Highlanders, not so much. Let's see what happens here in the last 5. Lopez with the steal. Puts it up, no good. Pacheco tries for the rebound. Tropness gets it away. Tropness, 2-on-1. DJ's there. DJ says, "You will not bring your evil here." No. Big block there by DJ Johnson. Malden will inbounds underneath the basket. keep an eye on what Malden does here offensively as they look to attack Ava Martin with 4 fouls in the low block. Gammon will get it here. Gets it out to Tillette. Tillette to Cologne. Cologne drives in, puts it up, does not make it as Martin comes away with the rebound. 3-point lead for Malden. Highlanders with the ball. Lopez fires it out, knocked out by Malden. You watch this team developing, this Highlanders team developing. A close game situation here, late game situation. Lopez with it. As Pacheco gets the screen, that was too hard by DJ Johnson. She's whistled for her second foul. Timeout is taken by the Highlanders. 36-33 is the Malden lead. And this is what we talk about in terms of learning how to win. You see the Malden team, they know what they're doing out there in these close games. You can tell they've got that low blood pressure going on right now, that slow heart rate. They're used to this situation. They're just coming off a 4-point victory and a 2-point victory. The Highlanders have not been in this situation throughout the season. So this is a new situation for them to have to deal with, and we're seeing as they're learning how to deal through this. You get to watch this young team developing. We've watched Ava Martin as she has extended her game out from the underneath the basket to actually hitting those mid-range jumpers that she's been able to hit today, as she is the leading scorer in the game. Let's see here. 13 points for Ava, but she's also got 4 fouls here with 4:30 left to play, so it's critical that she plays very, very heady ball, very smart ball, and prevent herself from getting fouled out in this situation, because she is such a critical cog for this team. Just to reset matters, 4:32 remains in the game. Malden has the ball and the 3-point lead, 36-33. Both teams have 3 fouls, team fouls here in the fourth quarter. Both teams dealing with some foul trouble. Number 4, Ebenezer, has 4 fouls for the Golden Tornadoes. Ava Martin, number 22, has 4 for the Highlanders. So they work around the perimeter. Tropness with the 3. That one's no good. DJ Johnson gets the rebound. Highlanders need to score here, trailing by 3. As Pacheco has it. Pacheco, stutter. Pulls it back out, gives it to Martin. Martin will take that, and Martin will make that. You see how that extends that defense out away from the basket. Ava Martin showing the outside range. 1-point lead for the Golden Tornadoes as they have the ball. Tropness thinks about the baseline drive. Pacheco defensively there, and that's going to be a turnover as the Highlanders have the chance to take the lead with 3:38 remaining. Timeout on the floor, 3:38 remaining. Not totally sure what head coach Ricardo Bonhomme is talking to the referee about. But while he does that, we'll talk about what we've got going on Somerville Ed TV. Don't forget, we have, of course, the playoff runs for the GBL champion girls soccer team as well as the GBL champion boys soccer team from this past fall. We've got all those home games as well as those playoff games available for you on Somerville Ed TV's YouTube channel. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We wanted to get over 2,000 subscriptions. We have done that, and that, of course, means I'm required to ask for more, 2,500 subscriptions. That's what we want to see. So wake your neighbors, call your kids, and make sure you're letting them know to check out the Somerville Ed TV YouTube channel. Like, share, subscribe, mashing buttons. That's what we like. 3:38 remains in the game. Highlanders down by a point. They have the ball. Oh, nope, Malden will have the ball. Strike that. Remember, Ava Martin with 4 fouls on the interior for the Highlanders. It's Cologne. Gives it off to Lette. She'll drive in. Kicks it to Tropnis. Back out to Cologne. They reset. Tillette will take the shot, but it is late as the shot clock had expired. Tillette made the bucket, but made it too late. And the Highlanders, with the shot clock expiration, have the ball and the opportunity to take the lead. It's Pacheco. Turnover on the Highlanders with the offensive foul as Anais Lopez is going to get called for the moving screen. That is 4 team fouls against the Highlanders, so Malden will be shooting the rest of this game with 3 minutes remaining. 2 personals on Anais. Tillette tries it from this side. She made it from the other, but after the shot clock, she missed that one. DJ has it. Highlanders down by a point. DJ goes in, tries the runner off the glass, no good. Gammon comes away with the rebound. She's an open floor. She drives in, puts it up off glass. That's where she's most dangerous, and she gives Malden back the 3-point lead. Now Rodriguez directing traffic, gives it to Lopez. Anais tries the 3, no good. Gammon tries to save it from going out. She did save it. Pacheco with the 3 as Gammon saved it to the Highlanders, but Pacheco's 3 rebounds all the way out of bounds. 2:27 remaining in the game, 3-point lead for the Golden Tornadoes. Tropnis, Tillette here on the right wing. Back to Cologne. Defended tightly by Lopez. Now Lopez will drop off onto Tropnis with this extended 2-3 zone. Cologne drives in, and that is no good, but a foul's going to be called. That's going to be it for Ava Martin as she fouls out of this game with 2 minutes and 2 seconds left. Cologne went into the lane with 1 goal in mind, I think, and that was to get that 5th foul on Ava. Excellent game tonight for Ava Martin as she is done for the night. 15 points for Ava. See if her teammates can pick it up the rest of the way as Cologne. Her first free throw is good. Cologne now 2 for 3 from the line. 4 points is the Golden Tornado lead, 2 possessions. Second shot, bounds about and bounds home for Cologne. 3 for 4 from the line is Cologne. Rodriguez to Lopez. Lopez dribbles back to the top of the key. Looks to Sophia Good, out to Rodriguez. Baseline drive for Victoria, gives it off to DJ Johnson. Nice job there as Johnson finishes. Good heady play there by Rodriguez. 3 points is the Malden lead. Minute 35 remains. Ebenezer flashes to the foul line. That one's stolen away by DJ, but DJ gave it up quickly, but then Tropnis gave it up. Pacheco with it. She's got to control it, and she does. She spins away. Left-handed dribble to Lopez. Lopez, 3-pointer from the left wing, no good. But Sophia Good is fouled as she went up for the shot. So now Ebenezer fouls out of this game. That's going to be her 5th. 4 team fouls against Malden, so the Highlanders will be shooting the rest of the way with 1:11 remaining. Cook will check into the game. Sophia Good at the line, looking to make it a 1-point game if she can make them both. First shot by Sophia, no good. First free throws of the night for Sophia. We have a timeout on the floor, 1 minute, 11 seconds remaining. Highlanders down by 3. Heck of a ball game here at Broome Fieldhouse. As Malden came in 7-3 on the season. Highlanders 2-7. These two teams know one another quite well. Battled a 13-point win for Malden at Malden earlier this season, late last year. But these two teams know each other very, very well. They will scrimmage against one another. They also play AAU ball with one another and against one another. So these two teams and the players on these two teams know each other very, very well. You can tell how close this game is being contested. Highlanders have been challenged throughout. It's tied at the half, 21-21. Malden came out, took a 5-point run right off the bat here in the second half. Highlanders battled back to lead at the end of the third quarter, but now Malden has built up a 3-point lead. Sophia Good is at the line. She's got one free throw remaining. Shot is no good for Good. Johnson trying to chase it down. Foul's going to be called, though. And that's going to go against DJ or Cologne. That's going to go against Cologne, as Cologne is whistled for her fourth. That's the 5th team foul against Malden, so DJ will go to the line shooting 2. She can cut it to a 1-point lead. Minute 9 remains in the game. First shot by DJ is good. DJ now 2 for 4 from the line on the evening. Second shot by DJ is good. It is a 1-point lead for Malden. Highlanders extend their pressure full court. Cologne with the ball. Pass to Tolete. Back to Cologne. Cologne gets it to Gammon here near side. They break the midcourt. Under a minute remains. Highlanders down by a point. Have to stop the Golden Tornadoes here. Cologne bounce pass to Gammon at the foul line. Ball stolen away by Anise Lopez. Anise Lopez with the ball, and a timeout is taken by Ricardo Bonhomme as the Highlanders, down by a point, 41.4 seconds remaining, have the ball and the opportunity to take the lead. Malden had the ball stolen away as Gammon got it at the foul line. Anais Lopez got the hand in there as they collapsed upon Gammon, stole the ball away. So now the Highlanders have the opportunity to take the lead here. There will be a 9-second differential. Not that that's a huge deal right now between the shot and the game clock. 41.4 seconds will remain. Highlanders' best offensive weapon, Ava Martin, with 15 points. She's fouled out. She is on the bench. Foul trouble is all over the place for the Golden Tornadoes as their starting forward, Ebenezer, is fouled out. Cologne, their starting point guard, has 5 fouls as well. Gammons and Cook both with 3 fouls apiece. No other real fouls trouble to speak of for the Highlanders. Sophia Good does have 3 fouls, as well as Violet Stickgold. So the Highlanders will inbounds. It's critical to get this ball in, and we'll see what they do. Pacheco was excellent offensively in the third quarter. We'll see what they drew up. Pacheco gets the screen. She will drive in and fumbled the ball off of her legs as she tried to collect it. Highlanders will keep the pressure on. Shot clock is off, 28.8 seconds remaining. Highlanders down by a point. They forced a turnover last time from Malden. Let's see if they can do it again. Gammon will get the ball. Cologne has it. Need to force her to pass this, and they do. Now Tolete with it. Cook with it. And the timeout taken by head coach Scott Marino for the Golden Tornadoes. 20 seconds remaining. So they were able to break that Highlander pressure. 1-point lead for the Golden Tornadoes, 40-39. As I mentioned, Malden has played many tight games this season. Coming off a 4-point victory over Arlington. Right before that, a 2-point victory over Everett. They also had a 3-point loss to Revere earlier this year, one of their 3 losses this year. So Malden has played some tight ones this year. Highlanders have not had to play a tight one yet. This is their first one. They are really doing an excellent job fighting their way through this game. Malden has built up to a 5-point lead. Highlanders have not let them get further away. Highlanders have built up their own 4-point lead earlier in the third quarter. Highlanders need to defend this inbounds very, very aggressively. Very, very active hands. Keep an eye on number 11. She is the best ball handler for Malden. 24, Gammon, is also an excellent ball handler. Tillette can handle the ball. She will get it in the back court. Now the question, who will foul if they can't get a turnover? And that's what they're trying to do, is foul Tillette. So Tillette will go to the line. First foul, or second foul, I should say, on Victoria Rodriguez. Tillette to the line, shooting 2. So no matter what, the Highlanders will have the opportunity to tie at minimum with a 3-pointer as Tillette misses the first. She is now 1 for 3 from the free throw line on the evening. 11.8 seconds remain once this is in play. Gammon pulls away the rebound. That was critical. Now they get it to Tropnis, their best free throw shooter. Now Tillette has it, and she needs to be fouled, and she is, as Sophia Good gets the foul on her. So Sophia Good picks up the foul. That will be her 4th. Tillette back at the line. Again, the Highlanders will have the chance to tie even if she makes both of them. She misses the first. Now 1 for 5 from the line on the night. Second free throw is up. That one is good. 2-point lead for Malden. Timeout taken. Whistle blown. Timeout was taken, I believe, by the Highlanders there, as they had another timeout left. I think the referee is just trying to figure out where the ball will be taken out, whether it will be at the end line or on the sideline. 3.6 seconds will remain. Highlanders down by 2. So we will see what head coach Ricardo Bonhomme draws up here. Highlanders' best offensive option, Ava Martin, fouled out earlier here in the fourth quarter with 15 points. They have plenty of 3-point shooters out on the floor, though, if they want to go for that win. Victoria Rodriguez is hit from 3-point. DJ Johnson can hit from 3. Mia Pacheco can hit from 3 as well. It is only a 2-point deficit, though, so a 3-pointer is not needed. A 3-pointer, if they were to make it, would get them the win. The other problem is they have to go the length of the floor in this 3.6 seconds. That's why the 3-pointer might be an easier shot to get than to get it inside the arc underneath the basket. Score is 41-39, 3.6 seconds remaining. Highlanders will inbounds along the sideline. As after that made basket, they were able, inbounds, along the end line. So they have the full court to go. We will see what head coach Ricardo Bonhomme drew up. DJ Johnson will inbounds, running the line. Gets it to Pacheco. Pacheco drives down. She will take it. That is no good, as she shot it just across midcourt. And in one heck of a game, another close one, the Golden Tornadoes pull away with the victory, 41-39. A fantastic effort put forth, though, by the Highlanders tonight as they were nip and tuck the entire way, took every single shot that the Golden Tornadoes had to offer and came up just barely short. Excellent, excellent effort, though, for the Highlanders as we look over the leading scorers for the game. The leading scorer for the game was Ava Martin for the Highlanders with 15 points. Over on the other side, 14 points for Kimberly Tropnis as she was the leading scorer for the Golden Tornadoes. Tori Gammon also came alive in the second half as she had 10 points for the entire game. An excellent player for Malden. Great effort for the Highlanders, an incredible effort for them. Came up just barely short, but you get a look at the development of this team. You see how Ava Martin has diversified her game, and you get very, very excited about what the future holds for the Highlander girls basketball program and Ricardo Bonhomme, the head coach. That's going to do it for us here from Bruin Fieldhouse as the Highlanders lose to the Golden Tornadoes 41-39. Thank you very much, Bill Trudell on camera and Joe Constantine on production. I am Todd Harmon, and you have been watching Somerville Highlander basketball on Somerville Ed TV.